Welcome to my blog, and of course X Factor Live has now started, which means we've got the live shows and a wild card. But first off, let me just say, I'm going to make this a short blog. The other ones have been running on 8 to 13 minutes, so I'm going to make this really short and sharp. But first of all, let's talk about the wild card. To be honest, it wasn't that exciting, was it really? Do you know, I think they did it the wrong way round. This is the way I would have done it. Right or wrongly, I don't know, but I would have given the wild card, the 3 wild cards, to Nicole Scherzinger. That way, Nicole could have picked any 3. She could have picked 3 groups, an over 28 and 2 from the boys group. It doesn't matter. Should have given her 3 wild cards, let her pick any 3 from all those that didn't make it out of Judge's House, the live show, and then added another kind of twist to it. But they just gave each judge a wild card. Here's a little test for you. If you were to have 3 wild cards, who would you pick? See, now straight away you kind of struggle because you think, who was there? And who got booted out? I mean, Tom Richards, wouldn't pick him. No, don't like him. Hustle, you know. Forget the over 28s, they just wouldn't even touch them. Okay, let's briefly talk about the performances. Actually, they were all okay, weren't they? Bar a couple. FYD went first, maybe it was nerves, but I actually thought they were rubbish. The guy who started the vocals off, awful. It was, I don't know, a lame-ass effort, really, wasn't it?
I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. I got love the things I never had.
I don't know, I thought they were crap. I really did. I just didn't think they were good at all. Mind you, okay, you can go through that back through my blogs. I haven't really liked them from day one. We already have JLS. We don't really need another kind of that sort of group. So let's talk about who I did like. I did like Aiden. I thought Aiden's performance was phenomenal.
Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me. No one knew me.
His control in his vocal, his emotion in his vocal, and his whole passion for it, you can see it, it's there. And he looks like a little pop star, really, doesn't he? But of course, if I was to put my money on someone, it would be One Direction. The live show performance wasn't amazing. They didn't blow anyone away, really. And I'm still struggling what the kid in the white top is doing.
As a crowd would sing, but now the old king's dead.
I mean, he just seems a bit of a loose end man. They kind of need to pull him in, you know. And there was at one point, and I think Liam is kind of leading the way when it comes to keeping the group together, keeping them on their toes, because there was one point in the performance where Liam pulled the other guy up. So obviously he was telling him something mid-performance what to do, which is kind of good-ish. You know, he's keeping it together, wanting the best performance. I think all you got to do is fix that little bit, fix that little kind of loose problem about them, and you have that #1 group. I think they could win this. I mean, my definite favourite 3 from the live show, first one was Aiden, #1, Cher, #2, and of course One Direction, #3. Those are my top 3. If they're all the way through to the final 3, I'll be most happy. It might change over the weeks, but that's my first 3 on week 1. I think somewhere along the line as well, they're trying a little too hard with the production. Sometimes it just feels a little bit overproduced, a little bit overthought, you know. But other than that, I enjoyed week 1. I thought it was a great show, a great live show. Again, Usher, phenomenal. Absolutely love Usher's live performances. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh my God, it's just an amazing track. Now, I did say it was going to be a short one, so this is it. That's it. It's over. I'll see you next week. Don't forget, subscribe, please. Don't forget to comment as well. And I will see you all next Sunday morning, I promise. Oops, I've said it now. I've said the word I promise. I try my hardest to get there and do it on Sunday morning. From me to you, over and out. Take care.